Hey, y'all already know what time it is. Adonai 720 Reacts is back with another one. And guess what? I'll be reacting to Fdny Assistant Commissioner Michele Maglione fired for instructing racial humiliation games in her classroom. And the racial humiliation game that she was playing was called Pickaninny Cotton Ball Race. Yep. But anyhow, y'all already know I got the foundational scriptures for this. And I will be dropping one first. And the first one I'll be dropping will be Deuteronomy 28 verse 37. Why? Because our people need to hear this. You shall be a consternation, a proverb, and a byword among all the peoples to which Yah will drive you. Yep. Y'all already see the people call us all kind of names. Like how they did the little Israelite little boy, Legend Whitaker. You see how his teacher was singing the monkey song to him. And then we got all this crazy stuff happening, like the Trey Reed situation. They saying it's suicide, but these people know these people killed this man. But anyhow, y'all, let's get into this video.
There may be laughter coming from this classroom, but officials say what's happening to students in this video is no joke.
Can't use your hands, can't use your hands.
I didn't like the other children that had their hands tied behind their backs. I found that kind of...
They had their hands tied behind their backs.
Kind of discriminating to me.
Luz Hanny's twin daughters were in this summer class at the Fdny's Youth Leadership Academy. One of them seen here doing what the department labeled a team building exercise in August. But the city's mayor calls it terrible.
One should know the significance of cotton and picking cotton and having them put places on their faces. So I found it offensive, and many people who reached out to me.
The students were led by a white instructor, an assistant commissioner at the Fdny who was recently fired. A spokesperson for the department saying, once we became aware of the incident, we immediately modified her duty status and launched an investigation.
Black children with their hands tied with cravats behind their back to pick cotton balls with their face. It's disgraceful.
Fdny EMS Union President Oren Barzilay says the department has a history of racial and gender bias, prompting 6,500 Fdny EMS members like Lieutenant Rob Mark to join a 2020.
Pause. Let me hit y'all right now with the second foundational scripture for this. We're finna go to Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 28, y'all. Yah will strike you with madness, blindness, and dismay. That's why our Israelite children, all y'all are damn falling for games like this, because this thing was already built to go against us. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. These people had their hands tied behind their back, grease put on their face, and pick cotton balls with their face. What kind of... Wow, man. These people do all kinds of stuff, man. Well, let's move down to the next one. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 46. They shall serve as signs and proof against you and your offspring for all time. And guess what? As long as we ain't following the laws, judgments, statutes, and commandments of y'all, these type of events and type of things gonna continue happening to us. Let's get back to this video.
22 class action lawsuit.
I've become numb to the BS, the racial disparity.
He believes the incident with the high schoolers was ignorant and offensive, and that better training be in order.
Some people just need to be re-educated.
Well, late tonight, we also heard back from the school's chancellor, who said, quote, this kind of behavior is insensitive and we in no way have it aligned with our values. We'll always do everything to ensure our students are respected and supported. Reporting live in downtown Brooklyn, I'm Anthony DiLorenzo, Pix 11 News.
Wow. Y'all see this, family? Here it go again on the news. They doing our people any kind of way. They got our y'all damn playing racial games. Like I said, after last week, you had the teacher singing the monkey song to little Legend Whitaker. Hopefully we get justice for that. You know what I'm saying? I hope we get justice for Trey Reed. And family, be vigilant, pay attention, find out what's going on in your children's school, because they could be having your children playing same kind of slave games from the past. But I ain't gonna hold up with all this talking. Adonai 720 reacts is out of here. Shalom, Baruch.